Hi, everyone. This is BizChicks TV. Welcome to First Mondays. It's the first Monday in November. We are so glad to have you here. We're
Everyone.
anxious
This
to
is
know
BizChicks
more about
TV.
who
Welcome
you
to
are.
First Monday. It's the first Monday in November. We are so glad to have you here. We're anxious
Everyone.
to know
This is
more
BizChicks
about.
TV. So, as you can tell, we are in Clubhouse tonight. And I can hear myself echoing. So I just want to welcome everyone. First Mondays is the time when we get to know who you are, what you do. We are just so excited to have you here. And we want to make sure that you get an opportunity to share a little bit about who you are. We also have a special guest for you today, and we're going to be introducing her shortly. Before we do that, we want you to know that we would love to have you be a part of the Biz Chicks community. And in doing that, we want you to know that you can simply text Biz to 33777 and join the Biz Chicks community. That way, when you put your profile up, we'll know more about you and we can get to know how you do what you do. And in some cases, even recommend you to other Biz Chicks. So, welcome, welcome, welcome. Who do we have over here on the live? I see Patricia Murray's in the house, all the way from North Carolina. Hey, girl, how you doing? And those of you who are also live, just let us know who you are so we know you're on the line. In the meantime, who do we have in Clubhouse over there, Fran? How are we doing? Hey, Patricia. Woo woo. Oh, hold on. I muted you. I'm sorry, Fran. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, we have La- Dryer Buzz, also known as Yolanda. We got Lakeisha, Beauty by LA. We got
Oh,
Sean, Claudia, Miss Boxable herself, Mr. Mark Ward, and Dr. Tachi, all over in the clubhouse.
hey, Doc. How you doing? It's so good to have you all here this evening. We have a special guest for you tonight, and we just want to make sure that you're aware that if you'd like to come on live tonight, that we'll be putting the link in the chat so that you can click on that, come backstage, and be introduced to the rest of the community. So, with
Um,
that,
well, I wanted to say a little bit about BizChicks, what it is
mhm,
we do. Terry, so I'm going to let you roll with that. And
okay.
then what we do.
Well, one of the things that
Yeah.
we do is we will stream for you. We do live streaming as one of the services that we offer. We also do private consultations if you're interested in, what would you say, brainstorming how to make more money with your business. That's one of our specialties. One of our gifts is the ability to look at your business and see additional revenue streams. So we're excited about that. Also, we do masterminds and we do workshops. We recently did a workshop on YouTube, the basics, and we're going to be expanding on that because the audience wanted more. So you'll be hearing more about that upcoming workshop, probably for December or late November. And with that, if you're interested in accessing our services and learning more about us, simply inbox us either in the BizChick Circle or on one of our social media channels, and we'd love to help you get started. So that's what we do. And I hope I explained it well, Fran.
You did fine.
Good,
So,
good.
for first Mondays, like Terry said, we always wanted to give you an opportunity to take the stage so people can know who you are, what it is that you do. This is getting to know you. We also bring a nugget so that we can do better in business because that's our favorite thing is to help you do better in business and take the hassle out of your hustle. And so our guest speaker today, she's going to definitely help you take the hassle out of your hustle.
Who?
That's Sheya. And
Miss
so I'm going to
Sheya
bring her.
Chisenga.
Yes, Miss Sheya. Sheya
Yeah.
Chisenga. Woo!
Hello, hello, everyone. I'm so excited to be here.
Yay. Miss Coach Sheya,
Yes.
Mhm.
we go way back.
Yeah.
We were first getting started. She
Yes.
helped us on a couple of things and is still helping us on a couple of things here and there. So you always need a cheerleader and a coach.
Yes, we do.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Always. We got the people who, yes, you can do it. And then the ones that'll say drop and give me 20. You need the
Right.
cheerleader. And
Absolutely.
so without further ado, we're going to let Miss Coach Sheya give us some nuggets of wisdom, and then you'll be able to ask her some questions. And then we want to hear from you afterwards so that we can uh, showcase your
Yeah.
businesses, your organizations. So, Coach Sheya, you have the floor.
Well, thank you so much, Francine and Terry Lena. I am so excited to be here this afternoon. And when you guys had called this morning, I'm like, okay, so what we doing? I just said yes, I'm gonna be there. And so I'm excited to be here. And so we're getting ready to we're in, the last 60, 61 days of the year, and things are winding up, and as business owners and as CEOs, we start to think about, what's going to be our next as we move into the new year, but also how we're going to close out this year. How are we going to close out? How do we prepare ourselves to close out, winning, if you will, and setting goals or what have you? And so the couple of things I'll share is, we always talk about mindset, and we always talk about, discipline, commitment, and all those things. But I just want to offer two simple things: consistency and commitment. Consistency and commitment. And the reason why I say that, because on the platform of social media, there is many things that can detour our focus. We can get distracted by all of the wonderful things that are happening. And because of that, we're not producing the results or wanting to see the manifestation that we want to see in our business. And so I'm really encouraging those who are serving clients, who desire to increase your income and what have you, is to focus on that one thing that you know for sure that's going to allow you to grow your income, serve your clients at the next level, and continue to perfect it as it goes along. I believe in the consistency brings along your building your expert status, if you will, when you're staying consistent to that. The thing I think about this a lot. Many people talk about, I'm gonna have multiple streams of income. We hear everyone talk about that, right?
Yeah.
And so they jump from one project or one service to the next. And in their mind, they really believe that all of these things are going to produce income. I learned something. I went to this conference, and basically what you have is a multiple streams of drip. You're not making money.
No way.
So you have little drips of things. But what if you just focus on the one? The one that those people really need, your ideal client really needs, the one that brings that solution to what they're looking for, and really hone in on that and stay consistent with that and allow that to build, then I believe that you'll see the income desire and the growth of the clients you want to serve. So consistency and commitment, I believe, will get you to your home run that you're looking for. Next thing along that goes along with that, like amazing communities like BizChicks, is staying consistent in the community itself. When you're involved in a community where like-minded is there, it allows you to have the encouragement. It allows you to have the access to support and to get you to where you want to be. The third thing in community is investing. It's not going to be free all the time. And you, in order to get to that next level, is going to require for you to invest in the next steps that you need to get the help. And one of the things I learned too is that you have to, if this business journey is a part of your purpose, if it's a part of what you believe you've been chosen to do, then at some point you make a decision that, you know what, I'm going to be all in. I'm going to lay it all on the line. I'm going to fully show up. I'm going to commit to what my purpose is and really do the things that I need to do to get me to that next level. And that's that's a few things I would like to share. I think that sometimes we are fickle in our commitment, and it shows. It shows, unfortunately, because in social media, we make building a business look real easy. And everybody jumps in like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this. I can do it. And we don't want to discourage you, but we also want to make sure that you understand that this is a commitment. It's a commitment to pursuing purpose. And when you come with that mindset, you're sure enough to win and begin to see some results you desire to see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So Coach Sheya has been doing this for how many years now?
Oh my goodness.
11 years, and then full time 8 years.
Has it been that long? Oh my
It's
goodness.
been that long. Can you believe it? It's been that long. It
Right.
has been that long. Yeah.
Wow.
And there are some people who started out and they're not here now,
Right.
because it may not have been the thing that they should have been focusing on for whatever reason. It wasn't what they needed to be doing.
Well, you know what? All with that, Francine, is it could have been their purpose, but they quit. They gave up too fast. And that was one, and then two, they, like I said, they gave up too fast. They didn't give it time to work, and you have to keep evolving. If you stay the same person you were when you started a business, you knew me when I first started, right? Now, if I'm that same person 10 years from now,
Yes.
that's a problem. You know what I mean? Right. You have to evolve. You have to mature. You have to grow in your mindset so you can really step into this entrepreneurship world as a leader and not just somebody else that's just rambling, so.
Right. And then, we called you because I saw something in your post, which is a tenement to, okay, that's a big word, which is a good way of a good reason for you to keep up on your social media, because you never know who's watching. You never know who wants to, oh yeah, I've been meaning to call Yolanda, or I've been meaning to call Claudia, or anybody else. You never know who's been wanting to call you. And by you doing a post or you keeping up with your social media, somebody just like, oh yeah, I gotta call her, and then you make the phone call.
Yes, absolutely.
Wow.
Yeah. So using social media effectively, you guys are gurus in this area, and being effective with your social media. I think, and I don't know if it was a question or not, but I got to say this one part. In social media, we tend to jump on the trends of what everyone else is talking about. But then is that your brand? Are you representing your brand? And so if your message is about encouragement and empowerment, why would you post about somebody who just got hit by a car? So that's staying in alignment to your brand message so people know who you are.
Wow, that was good. That just a little nugget, but it was really good. We got Dee over here on Facebook, Facebook. And then we have Yolanda over here on Facebook and Clubhouse. And, I love being a part of this community because we're also part of a bigger community. When I'm saying a bigger community, there's all of us around the world. We probably wouldn't have met Yolanda and Dr. Tachi and Patricia and Mark had we not been online.
That's true.
Right.
That's true.
TJ from New York City, Coach Karen from Toronto, Canada. We have a lady from, hopefully we'll be hearing from her, Philippa Taylor. She's in London, England. And we're trying to figure it out so that she can be a part without having to be up in the middle of the night
And then
yeah,
there's Frazier over in
yeah,
Scotland.
Fraser
And
and
then we got
Edinburgh.
LaWanna Parker in the audience,
Yeah,
world-renowned public speaker.
Yes.
right. So we have this great community of people, and we need to stick together, like Shea said. So if you are not on Clubhouse, we invite you to get on Clubhouse because now it's open to everybody. So there's no reason, and you don't have to be camera ready to be on Clubhouse.
Yeah.
Tourism.
You could just go on there, and because we're gonna hear from the Clubhouse people over here today, and you can just come in, tell us what you got going on. I like the I'm not sure who runs the room over there, who's the just one thing on
Mhm.
Monday. So somebody can help me out with that over here in Clubhouse because I can't remember who runs that room. But I was like, oh, this is good. You committed to talk about what's the one thing you're gonna work on this week, and you're like, oh
Mhm.
snap, I got accountability. I got to go do my one thing. Hey, we have Linda all the way
Yeah,
from South Carolina.
South Carolina. Hi,
Yeah.
Linda.
So,
Linda Nance.
so we got North Carolina and South Carolina represented tonight. So we're talking about connecting with community
Mhm.
and you can now, just like anything else on social media, you can get sucked in on Clubhouse, but you got to pick what it is that you're gonna listen in on and pick, okay, is this a good time for me to be over there right now? Driver
Mhm.
Buzz, what is that you do in the mornings about dreams?
Dream.
uh okay, y'all gonna have to help me because I see it. I just can't participate in it every morning, but
Mhm.
I was like, man, that sounds good.
And
Yes.
she is faithful with it
Right.
because it
Yolanda
comes up.
or Dr. Tachi, somebody can say something to me. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
I am okay. I'm trying to make. I'm in the car. Yeah, it's Feature Dreams.
That's it.
Major dream.
Tuesday through Saturday. We start at 8 a.m. Eastern time, and right now we're just going for an hour each morning, and we just have to move the needle in your dreams.
Feed your dreams. Thank you. And so that's something that we can be a part of. Thank you, Spencer. Put it over here on Facebook too. Feed your dreams with Dryer Buzz. Now, you
Mhm.
know, Dryer Buzz makes some awesome soaps, and uh, um, Patricia Mary has a comment over here about the
Mhm.
soaps. She says, "Hi, Dryer Buzz. Totally enjoying the soaps. It's just luscious." And Dryer Buzz, did I hear you doing body cream too? I'm just like,
Did I do what?
body cream.
Body creams.
Yes, we do. The body butters are rolling out. You know, we had to wait for the temperatures to drop so we can safely ship them across the country. So we have 3 different versions of our body butter. Definitely go and check it out. We just also launched our Black Friday pre-sale because you got to pre-order because we're definitely gonna run out. Everything is shipping Black Friday weekend.
Ooh.
Mhm.
Okay, because see, I was tempted. I was walking by the Lush store in the mall, and I was
Uh-huh.
like, hold on a minute. I know somebody who already does body butter and does soap. I'm not shopping it. Not that Lush is bad, but I'm part of a community that provides the same service.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna
Exactly.
tell you not to get that, but you definitely want to get this. All right.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely check it out. In fact, I just posted on our Instagram. We got 3 amazing offers. We got a his, hers, and theirs boxes that's coming out for Black Friday. So definitely
Nice.
check it out.
Thank you. So I'm liking my soap because I bought some soaps and now I need some body butter or some stuff to keep the ash off the elbows in the heel.
Keep the feet looking good.
Yeah. So, but so Shea, what do you got going on?
So we got this coming Saturday. Actually, we have our upcoming book release and summit. The woman,
Oh.
leadership book release and summit. We're really excited about it. It's already sold out. It's
Mhm.
virtual, but We're just extremely excited. 13 women are sharing their expert status and expertise with the audience of building your business and your brand, as well as our scholarship. We give out 2 scholarships a year, and 2 amazing young people will be granted $1,000 each. So we're extremely excited about that as well. And then in January, we'll be hosting our annual one-day empowerment business summit for business women. And we're going to be we're really transitioning and helping women who desires to be in business full time. And what does that look like? How do you position yourself? How do you get prepared to do that? And so that's what we're going to be coaching and teaching on in that event. So those are amazing things that are happening in our little world here.
Yay.
Now, are those summits sold out also?
Not for January. It is not sold
Okay.
out yet. We actually even have an open up registration. It'll open up Saturday.
Okay.
Oh,
So
good.
this is in person. This the
We're doing it for hybrid events. So it's
hybrid.
in person and online. We're going to ease our way back into the on in-person space. So a small group of people in here in the office, and then of course online for those who can't make it.
All right.
Yeah.
So thank you for that. Yolanda, Linda from South Carolina, Linda the old bird over here, she asked, are your body butters handmade? Because Linda does gotta be handmade, everything. So just y'all need to talk.
Yeah.
Yolanda says it's all handmade. So you're working on that. I saw you were doing some. You what? Tell us about was it rebrand or brushing up the brand or just retooling? Something you doing that?
Hey, Carlos.
We're always evolving, but we're still doing the same thing. We do help women build their coaching business, helping them to create the financial freedom, building their coaching business. And that is our whole core. In the coaching business, it has many, facets to it, different type of coaching, different type of consulting, but we really help you take your knowledge, your expertise. There's 3 areas that I think that a lot of us want to implement in that: strategy, systems, and structure. And those 3 things together allows you to have an amazing business model where you really can do this full time, even if you don't want to do it full time, but you can be really effective and make good money and doing what you love. But the system structure and that area, many people are struggling in that because we got this going on, we got that going on. So our goal is to just kind of help you, guide you through that journey, that process.
Keep you focused.
Keep you focused. And it's funny because I know with the ladies who I work with, they'll come with, oh my God, we got 2 pages of idea. And when they're done with me, I'm like, so which one gonna make money? So that's what I'm focused on. And so many people struggle with that. Well, I'm supposed to be doing all of it. The Lord gave it to me. And I'm like, I know he gave it to you, but it's going to be strategic in how we do that. And so, but I love it. I enjoy it. And to see the ladies just really winning is awesome.
Wow. Thank you for taking the time to share. Anybody got questions for Coach Sheya?
Well, I would like for Coach Sheya to share her website over there in the private chat so we can share it in the comments, etc.
Right.
Okay, so the people know how to get in touch with you.
All right. So anybody in the clubhouse got questions? Go ahead, Sheya. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, I do want to offer something. I love to bring bearing gifts. So on our website, and I'm going to get the link now, and I'll put it in the chat. And it's the 5 pillars of creating financial freedom. It's a download. You could download this business guide, and I talk about the 5 pillars in this guide and how to implement these pillars, so you could really start creating the abundance and overflow you desire to see in your business. So I'm gonna put this in the chat. It's free, and you can get it today and just download it.
Okay, cool. Okay, this is what I needed. I want to put this. Let me see if I can do this and put this over here on the back channel. Somebody said I could put something in the back channel.
Yes, that little arrow will allow you to send a
Yeah,
message.
but it sends it to somebody. I thought we had some.
Oh, the little three dots at the top where you
Okay,
can
maybe
now
that's it. Okay, let me try
send it to
that.
everybody.
Share a room, pin a link, pin a link. Woohoo!
There
See,
you go.
Clubhouse just got some new tools and tricks.
Features.
Right. Okay, features. So I just pinned the link for all of you who 5 pillars of woo.
All right, it works.
Yes, right on over there in the Clubhouse. So now Clubhouse, we don't have to do cartwheels and other things to
To
get
get information to everybody.
right. So the link is there. 5 pillars for creating financial freedom. That is yours for the taking. Let me see if it'll let me do 2 links. Let's see.
No, she's out of control now. Look at this.
Well, I mean, we're giving out information. We need to
You
give
know,
out
it's what, and
information.
it's also what we do over here at BizChicks. We
Yes,
like
we
to
will
discover
only
things.
allow 1 link at this time.
Okay. So can you take that link out and put it
Well,
out?
see, here's the thing. The first link is so I don't
Gotcha.
When you go to the first one at the top, it's right there. You can just click on it. So either way, they'll get it.
Yay.
Yay.
Do we have any questions? I don't see any hands up down below. Oh, wait. Lakeisha.
Lakeisha.
Go, Lakeisha.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Hi, everyone. Hi, BizChicks. I'm driving. I just picked up the voice. But I wanted to say, you guys, how exciting. Francine is like, I know you looks like you're doing something, Shay. I can tell you're doing something, Shay, because that is the importance of doing a photo shoot. Like, probably once a quarter. You need to do a photo shoot once a quarter to be able to present your brand and show people what you're doing, because it's always going to be fresh. It's going to look fresh. People are going to be in your space. They're going to know what you are doing. And Sheya is super good at doing that.
Right. Her photo.
You
Yeah.
definitely, that is, I'm saying photo shoot because, that's what I do with, the makeup thing or whatever like that. But that is super important to have that, because everything looks fresh, everything looks good, and everyone wants to know what you're doing and hear from you. And so, of course, all the tips that we receive from Coach Sheya are always on point. That's all I want to say.
Thank you. Thank you, Keisha. Okay, so Lakeisha is right though. Okay, you know how when you buy a house, you got to update it every
Yes.
so often, or you'll be having the 1970s shag on the floor,
Right.
and wood panel.
Yeah.
Okay, at some point, somebody stopped keeping themselves up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love doing photo shoots, not for the sake of just doing a few pictures. One, they represent growth, and if it's done authentically and you are really evolving your brand, it really represents that, and people are attracted to that. Two, it builds confidence, and people love people who are confident, and so it starts to attract, that client, that community that you want to work with, and also is a great way to keep the next level of your launch of your brand. It represents the next phase of what you're doing and how you're serving. That's why you see big companies like, Pepsi and all these people do these commercials, because they are promoting a new product, a new service. And so that's the same thing with photos, as doing photo shoots as well. Oh my God, I preach photo shoots, especially when it comes to building your business. I remember when we first started, people would send photos of them in a a selfie in the bathroom as a business picture. I'm like, no. You got to go. And they'll come back and send me another picture they took on their phone. And so as a business owner, it's important that you really take your brand, seriously and get some new pictures. That would be awesome to start the new year off as well.
And anybody want to know, I have if you're here in the Sacramento area, I have a photographer, and I'm sure Sheya can recommend a photographer to you as well. But I got one, Miss Paparazzi. I have a photographer that we're working with in BizChicks, and she does, she'll have a headshot special and some other things. So just so you know, I want to welcome D Works to the room. And okay, anybody else got questions or something they want to jump in? Claudia's been extra quiet today.
That's unusual. How you doing, Claudia?
And then Mark and Dr. Tachi. So at this time, if there are no other questions for Miss Coach Sheya, we're going to ask that people tell us a little bit about who you are and what you do. And we're going to start from Patricia Murray, all the way from North Carolina. If you want to come in and tell us what you got going on and what you've been working on. Patricia, if you're available. I think I sent you the link. D Works, you too.
Should we?
Yeah, so I'm just.
Should we put the link over in the comments?
I put the link over there for anybody who wanted to be live. Go ahead, D Works. Oh, she got a phone call that came in right as we were talking.
Don't you love that?
Okay, go, Miss D.
Hey, hello, ladies. What have I got going on? I'm just resting today, honestly. But this weekend, I was playing at the zoo, of course, and I was supposed to have an opportunity to do their big event, and I didn't do it because someone else basically outbid me for it. But I'm really kicking myself, but I learned a lesson in hindsight of something that I could have done and should have done. And that was, they had over 5,000 people at this event. And now in hindsight, once I closed my booth, had I known, I could have got some little flyers together, attached candy to it, because what they did, they had candy stations for the kids to trick or treat throughout the zoo. And I thought of it after. I was like, wow, this is a missed opportunity, a major marketing missed opportunity. And I could have put candy on a business card or a little flyer, had something that had maybe a free face paint the next time you come or something like that, and pass those out to all those parents and kids that were coming through there. And then it's just hindsight, which I didn't know this was my first year there. I didn't know that they had this type of event because they don't tell us anything. So they do have something coming up in for the holidays. They do a holiday light thing. So I'm getting ready to do my research so that I can figure out how that event goes. And this missed opportunity for Halloween, I'm gonna do it for Christmas for their lights. And I'm like, let me get these, come up with some type of promotional thing with a little candy cane stick on there, and then be able to pass that out to every person that comes through there. So I'm just kicking myself on that missed opportunity, but those are just lessons learned, and I can put it in the book for next year. So that's what I'm doing. I'm having regrets today. Thank you.
Okay, so tell us what it is that you do. What's your organization do? D?
Sorry.
Okay.
My company is D Works Entertainment. I'm a full service entertainment company. I provide services, photography, face and body art, and that type of thing. So that's what I do full time.
Okay, great. See, now we got another photographer. This is good. So we have no excuse why we cannot get our photo shoots done.
Yes, and what studio are you in, D Works?
I service the tri-state area, New Jersey, New York, and some parts of Pennsylvania if it's not too far.
Oh, I just left Pennsylvania. Okay. Very good.
All
I was in
right.
Philly and over by Harrisburg.
I
So
don't.
yes. Hmm.
What do you say to the feeling of regret, Shaya?
You know what? Sometimes we may feel that way, but you know what? I would look at it more of a and she actually said it, a lesson to
We
um
learned something.
we learn from our lessons to be prepared for any occasion, any
Mm.
opportunity. But I wouldn't feel regret. I would just because feeling regret, it doesn't help us move forward, right? It just kind of like makes us feel like, man, how did I miss this opportunity? But I like to look at it an opportunity to say, you know what? Now I know what to do to prepare myself for any opportunity that may present itself. I've missed many, I've missed many opportunities. And so, but I learned from them, like, okay, let me keep some things in the car already ready and packaged. So if an opportunity presents itself, I'm already ready to go. And it can use in any environment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um, okay, I was going to ask Mark something, but he is not here. Okay. Um, Claudia, you want to tell us what you got going on?
Hey guys, it's me.
Hey, Claudia.
Um, I always have something going on, but I wanted to
Yeah.
say that as far as Shea is concerned, yeah, she always gives the really good tidbits. What we've been talking about most recently is just a reminder for everyone that if you are experiencing in your business a situation where you're dealing with like I deal with vendors a lot of times, so it may be different, of course, for everybody. But even in the aspect of clients, know who your clients are, know who you want to do business with, and be encouraged that if they are not your client, if they are not people that you want to do business with, you can eliminate those from your business circle in a professional way and move on and just be encouraged and be confident that you can do that in a professional way, because a lot of times like what I do now, because I honestly I've stepped back and scaled back my catering and I do more with events, and what I've noticed and what I do now is it's very cutthroat. So there's a lot of times where people are trying to get in where they fit in, and that's not my personality. My personality is just being myself and letting that exuberate through the world, so to speak. And so what happens, or what I've noticed that happens, is that kind of carefree personality can tend to maybe rub the people the wrong way, because it's very confident, it's very strong, just as Shay had mentioned, and you have to own that. You have to specifically own that confidence, because if you don't, there's going to be people in the world that are going to shut you down in your business or try. And just be encouraged. And Lakeisha and Shay were right to say that uh, keep your business fresh. We just recently finished a mini commercial for another service that we offer, which is called the Pantry Hall, where we go through, especially now during the off season, we go through your pantry and we talk to you about, how to help you uh, pick the correct things to eat that are healthy, that are fresh, that are clean. It's not a slap on the hand, even though I do sometimes demonstrate that, but it's not a slap on the hand. It's what is it that you're trying to do in your life and in your um, from here on out. And in the process of and in the stream of COVID, being fresh and friendly with food is a big deal. I actually had COVID, and what I can say is I don't think that I would have had made it through the whole ordeal if it hadn't been for, having fresh ingredients in my life and fresh ingredients on my mind. So those are just a few things that I wanted to address and talk about, because we're all a community of ladies that love each other. And maybe I'm speaking for myself, but yes, we do love each other, and we have to keep each other encouraged.
All right. Thank you, Claudia. Dr. Tachi, did you want to weigh in on what you got going on? I know she does Media Scope on Wednesdays and some other things. She may be working in the background. Dryer Buzz, what do you told us a little bit about your soaps that you got going on. Tell us again so we can be prepared. And she may also be working in the background over there because she has on over here on the chat. She's got body butters and some things that are coming out, and she put in over on the chat. She put her information. So now we have Patricia A. Murray all the way from North Carolina. Hey,
Hey
Pat.
everybody, long time no see. Oh my
iPad.
God.
Yeah. What you
How
got
you
going
all
on?
been?
Oh, we've been well. And you? You've been out
We've
taking
been good.
pictures and DJing and what you
I'm
been
having a
doing?
lot of fun. I've been DJing like nobody's business. I mean, there's all this pent up
Really?
demand for partying.
Oh, all of a sudden it's back. We're back, huh?
All of a sudden, I mean, this past month, I think I must have had 5 gigs. So,
Good, good. So you are doing your DJ thing. When did you start that? Because I think it's been what, about 4 or 5 years now?
Mm.
well, actually, I started DJing officially as a DJ when my aunt died. I got $1,000 insurance money or whatever you call it when she died, and I like plummeted, because I was staying at home taking care of her. I had no income, so I just fell right into real deep, deep poverty. But I had this $1,000 to play with, so I bought DJ equipment. I said I got to make money. So I bought DJ equipment and became DJ Pity Pat, and that saved me. So,
Okay, and so you still DJ Pity Pat?
oh yeah,
Mm.
yes indeed. Although technically I'm a journalist. Technically, I published the Durham Skywriter, but it looks like I'm making more money DJing than being a journalist. But that's okay. Wherever
But
it comes from, it's fine.
but during the Durham Skywriter, it gives you like the flag saying, "Oh, look over here, Pat's doing this," and then, "Oh, by the way, I DJ," and so now they're calling you because they know about you from. Oh yeah, she must be. She's a journalist, so we can trust her.
Well, yeah, I hope so. But actually, I consider the Durham Skywriter, which is an online community paper for Durham, I consider that my work.
Hmm.
Because I'm 65, I'm not going to DJ forever, you know. Yeah, so
Really?
as long as I can handle the equipment, who knows? It doesn't take much to fall apart these days. I try to stay healthy, but you just never know.
Well, we appreciate you stopping in and telling us about all that you're doing. So you got the DJ, you got the Durham Skywriter. How is that going? Are you still doing the interviews online
Well, here,
with the people in the city?
this is going to crack you up. Hopefully tomorrow or sometime this week, I'm going to unveil the new Durham Skywriter. The new and
Wow.
improved is really looking nice. I actually, okay, as you know, we've talked about this before, and you might have forgotten because it's not that important, but I use a drag and drop platform called Weebly for my website. A lot of people consider that like unprofessional. You should use WordPress. And I'm like, I don't have time to go back to college to learn how to do something that technical. Give me drag and drop any day. But what happened with Weebly was that they were purchased and then orphaned.
Oh,
So I said, I'm going to celebrate my 20th years in business by completely overhauling the Durham Skywriter. So I switched over to Wix, which since I turned my back on Wix, because I had a choice when I first started, Wix or Weebly, and I decided on Weebly. And I'm actually glad I chose Weebly because now I am experiencing true joy discovering Wix, which, unlike Weebly, continued to improve. Wix is unbelievable. And again, a lot of people put down Wix for being unprofessional and, like for beginners and all that stuff. And you go ahead. I don't care. I'd love my new website. It is looking so cool.
okay. So you're gonna launch it in. All right, now you're
I
part of.
hope to launch it. Well, I've been watching all these YouTube videos. Now, Terry has been telling me how bad GoDaddy is, which is what I'm with. So I'm actually switching over to Google Domain because, I learned everything from YouTube University. Apparently, Google Domain is cool because for free, I guess other platforms charge, but with Google Domain, there's two things that they do which I like. And that is what is the term? When you look up who runs the Durham Skywriter, you don't find out my personal information.
Ah,
So with Google Domain, they protect your information. Another thing that they do when you have forms on your site, which I do because I ask people for their opinions and I ask them if they have story ideas, and then I get all this spam from the Far East regarding purses and shoes and wigs and all kinds of crazy stuff. So with Google Domain, apparently they protect you from that as well. However, according to most of the YouTube videos that I've been watching, it takes up to a week for domains to go from GoDaddy to the new domain, but hopefully it won't take that long. So we'll
oh,
see. Wish me
okay.
luck.
All right. So I'm looking forward to that. So when that goes live, you're gonna make an announcement in the BizChicks circle. I think you're part of the BizChicks circle. Put it in the announcement so that we'll know.
Ooh, I'll do that. I was
Okay.
hoping to have like a big unveiling, but again, since I'm not going to know when it goes through, I can't pre-announce it. So I'll
Okay.
just have to spring it. What I will probably do is purchase a Facebook ad because Dr. Tachi and MC Curtis were telling me that I'm at the point now where I need to start thinking about paying to play. There's a point that you reach where you're only reaching a couple of people and they said, you have to pay nowadays. If you really want to go beyond what you're used to going beyond, you got to pay.
Yep, we agree.
Ready to pay.
Thank you, thank you. So, okay,
Good
Dr.
to see
Tachi,
you all.
it's good to see you
It's so
too.
good to see you and see you doing well.
Yes.
Hanging in.
All right, Dr. Tachi, she's over here in the clubhouse.
Hi,
Hi.
I just was coming up to be part of it.
Oh, I thought you were gonna tell us what you got going on this week in Mediascope.
Oh, okay. Is that what you want to know? Is that the question? What's going on?
Yeah, pretty much like you introduce yourself, what you do, so people can follow you and keep up with the happenings.
Oh yes, okay. That's right. It's been I don't know why it feels like it's been a minute since I've done this. So my name is Tachi. I am a media professor, filmmaker, media content producer, also a journalist. I am the host and creator of Mediascope, where I talk all about media, tech, and pop culture, of course, with a side of fun and foolishness that happens on Wednesdays at 5 p.m. Eastern. Sorry, 6 p.m. Eastern on Facebook Live, YouTube Live, LinkedIn Live, WJMSradio.com, and then the replay can be heard on Gospel 107 in Nassau, Bahamas on Thursday. I also do a pre-show on the Wednesday at 5 p.m. on IG Live, so you can catch that. And I also am one half of the TV Twins on the TV Channeling podcast. We do TV reviews and talk TV, film, and entertainment news. And that's every single major podcasting platform, plus WJMSradio.com on Tuesdays and Fridays at 5 p.m. Eastern. And if you can't remember that, just go to TVChanneling.com and listen to current and past episodes.
All right.
And that's me.
Thank you, Dr. Tachi. Okay, so we got D-Works, we got Dr. Tachi, we got Claudia. Lakeisha, now tell us what it is that you do besides helping us, reminding us about our photo shoots.
Hello, everyone, again. So, Lakeisha Appleton, VIP Beauty by LA, and you can find me on like that on any platform, social media platform. And I am in the business of helping business owners, business women find their signature look and enhance their natural born beauty. Don't you love it? Yes. I also, if women would like to have some extra income or anything like that, I also do that as well. And what I have going on, of course, because it is the holidays, I have an open house. I have holiday open house, and I will be presenting some of my gifts and things that I have available on Thursday morning, BizChicks. And so I will give you more details on the exact date and times. And I also have a commercial coming really, really soon. I'm really excited about it. So you guys be looking out for that on social media. So I have lots of things going on.
Wow, thank you. And then we have Nichelle that just came into the room. Nichelle, you are invited to tell us a little bit about you and what your organization does, if you'd like. It says she's the coolest chick on the planet. She does property management and she resides in Atlanta, and she handles Inglewood, Houston, and Seattle. I'm reading the bio, so. Okay, so HBCU fam. Okay, so Nichelle, if you'd like to speak, there you go. There's your hand. Let's do that. Still learning how to do this. Hi, Nichelle.
Hello, ladies. How are you doing?
Well.
That's good. I just popped in to see what you all were talking about. Yes, I'm in property management here in Atlanta, and I am actually getting started with trying to get my gifting business going. So I'm in the beginning stages of that. So, and trying to eventually leave my 9-to-5. So, I am very thankful for this Clubhouse platform, and it's been very informative since I've been on in January. And so, yeah, that's about it. That's just one of many ideas that I have in my toolbox. So I'm just, getting things started and excited about all the information that is presented and given, and hopefully one day be able to give back for newbies as I become, what's the word I'm looking for?
A veteran, seasoned.
Yes, there you go. A veteran CEO with businesses plural. So yes, and I'm just grateful for all the information that's provided, and just excited about this new venture because I was a stay-at-home mom for about 18 years. So now it's my time. So I'm kind of just getting things rolling. So and I'm thankful for you ladies. So, yeah, that's it.
Thank you, Nichelle. And in this back channel, I believe it is, there is a link to the 5 pillars for creating financial freedom from our speaker today. Her name is Sheya, Coach Sheya, and so that is a free perk for you that may help you in your quest. So please do take advantage of that. Is there anybody else?
I forgot to add something. May I?
Yes, you definitely may.
So I forgot to say that I am actually doing a class on Saturday, this coming Saturday, on getting your video game together to Be More Three
Woo!
Sisters of Production Workshop. It's a live class, and it is Saturday at 11 a.m.
Ooh, 11 a.m. Eastern?
11 a.m. Eastern.
Oh, that makes it nice for us. That's 8 a.m. our time. Okay, we love this.
Okay, that's good for you guys. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Now, how do we register?
Yeah, we need to know this.
Yes. So if you go to, let me give you the exact thing. If you go to bit.ly/b-more-video. So it's Be More video, basically. So bit.ly/be-more-er-video. So for those of you who already know the saying Be More you know how it's from that. So
okay, so let me ask a question. Is it capital or not? For some reason that it matters with Bitly.
Yes. No. It's all lowercase. If I mix up things, it matters when you do Bitly. So I just keep everything lowercase.
Okay, so I am going to I got it. So I am going to copy this. I put it in and the link works. I'm loving it. Okay. Get back to StreamYard. This does work. Okay, that link works.
Yes.
So copy that and then the Saturday at 8 a.m.
Saturday at 8 a.m. Pacific,
Correct.
11 a.m. Eastern, and it's 1 hour to help get yourself together. And it is severely discounted. It is $67 as opposed to $297 that it usually would be. So.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right, thank you. Anybody else?
That is this Saturday, correct?
This Saturday.
Yes.
I like this. Okay, people. This was really good. Coach Sheya, is there anything else you wanted to add? Dryer Buzz, is there something you wanted to say? Because I know you told us about everything you got going on. But is there anything anybody else wants to add?
I think I'm good, ladies. Just make sure we check out and listen. If I can help anybody get ready for this holiday, just let me put that out there. And thank y'all, because BizChicks has been a great help to me in deciding about my product and making decisions. Y'all provide such great information. But if I can help anybody else try to get ready for this Black Friday, this holiday season, hit me up and let's see how we can work it. Let's work this thing together. Pass the mic.
All right. Thank you, Yolanda.
Yolanda, you know we love you. We do everything we can to support you.
All right. Terry, I'm going to put it back in your hands. Sheya, any final words you have for our audience? Okay, wait, you're muted.
Sorry. I love what the sister said earlier. Just finished getting ready for the holiday. And I wanted to share, all business owners, just be encouraged and prepare yourself for where you want to go. Just get ready for it. You may not see it. You may not even know how you're going to do it, but just get ready. Get your flyers, get your product, whatever you need to do, get ready for overflow because it is coming when we stay consistent and committed.
Okay, those are the two C words: committed, consistent, and committed. That is
Mhm.
the thing. So that's our takeaway from today. We want to say thank you, everybody. Terry, I'm gonna let you have it.
Okay, I just want to say to everyone, one, thank you for being a part of First Mondays. We want you to spread the word, let people know that we're excited for them to become a part of the Biz Chicks community and for them to come in on Monday and share what it is they do so that we can help you do business better. We want to remind everybody that if you're looking for help streaming, that this is one of the things that we do. We do stream for you. So you don't have to figure it out, just contact us over here at BizChicks. In addition to that, we'll be coming up with some new workshops, particularly in the area of YouTube. We're going to keep advancing on that so that you can get better and better at it. And remember that BizChicks is here Monday through Friday, 8 o'clock Pacific time, 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And we're here to help you run a profitable business that's fun to run and take the hassle out of your hustle. So with that, we want to remind you to go to the front of your own line. Have a great evening, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.
All right, everybody.